welcome back to my channel. Today I'm so excited because now I'm showing you 3 different looks from my 3 palettes which I'm releasing with Martine's makeup. So these are my 3 palettes which I am so excited to film with today and show you just how they're gonna look, what type of vibe I'm gonna have with these palettes. I literally can't wait to show you. So the 3 palettes I have are Bronze Bay, Magic Mami and Glitter Gal. So those are the 3 moods that I'm going to be showing you. This first video that I'm going to do is going to be with the Magic Mami palette. So I chose to release this palette because it's a kind of mixture of bronze tones and brighter colors. So it's a palette which is for someone that wants to use the whole shade range, but also, you know, be kind of safe with the bronzes too. So this is my palette. So this is my palette. I literally can't believe that I'm showing you this palette. It's crazy to me, like this is mind blowing. So yes, this is a Magic Mami palette and I just love it because it's got like all of the browns, it's got the purples in there too, and then it's got blues. It's got literally like every color that you'll need. This kind of palette is for the girls that like neutral tones but then also like to have a pop of color there just in case they're feeling a bit adventurous, they want to go for something brighter. It's a palette that can cater to all different types of looks. It's not just a neutral palette, not just a bright palette, which is coming as well. Kind of like an in-between palette. I wanted to do like a neutral, a glitter and out there palette, and also like one with a mixture for people that want both of these things. So yeah, that is the Magic Mami palette. So if you want to see what look I created with this palette, then please keep watching. So to start with, I'm going to be priming my face with the Ameera London Rose Cosset Pure Rose Water. It's just to prime your skin and to make it like super fresh and clean. Ooh, I love the smell as well. So then next I'm going to use the Ameera London Liquid Gold Prickly Pear Seed Oil. And I'm just going to apply this underneath my eyes just as like a kind of eye moisturizer. So next I'm going to moisturize and kind of use as a base the Ameera London Liquid Gold Pure Argan Oil. This just makes sure your makeup goes on so nice. So this is just such a nice moisturizer and a base and everything all together. And I find always when I use this oil, my makeup goes on so well and it looks so dewy and amazing. So next I'm going to start priming my skin and getting it ready for my base. So then for this, I'm going to use my Mercier foundation primer in Radiance Bronze. I love this primer just because it gives you a little bit of a glow underneath your foundation. It's got glitter kind of bronze inside of it. If you can see, it's got kind of like a bronze tone to it, so it always gives you a little bit of color to your skin underneath your makeup. So I'm going to use the Ameera London brush and just apply this all over my face. I've always loved Laura Mercier primer. I remember I worked in John Lewis and it was way too expensive for me back then because I was literally like in 6th form and I couldn't afford it. So it's been something I've wanted for a while. Because I want this to be a glowy tutorial, I'm going to add my strobe cream just to the highlighted areas which I want. So now in with my LA Girl Colour Corrector, my Ameera London brush. So now just for my brows, you know, I'm a very simple girl at the moment. So I just use my Benefit Precise Limp My Brow and then my clear MAC brow gel, which looks disgusting, but you know. Okay, now I'm just going to prime my lid for my eye makeup and I'll just lightly outline underneath my brows. don't mind like the hand marks. I've been using a lot of oil. I've been literally showing this to everyone possible. All of like my sisters have been playing with it, looking at it, you know, so that's why it's beat up. If it's not beat up, you know, why hasn't anyone been touching this palette? So yeah, my Martins Magic Mami Palette. So firstly, I'm gonna go in with, oh my god, I'm just gonna go with the flow. I haven't even thought about what I'm gonna do. This is why I want to do it, just so you can see what look I come up with just there and then. So I'm gonna go in first with this brown shade here to just create a kind of transition color. So I'm gonna be using my new Unicorn Cosmetics brushes as well. Very cute. Just go in my crease. Do you know how crazy this is for me to be using my own stuff? Like, it's just weird. So I'm gonna go in with this kind of plum shade mixed with this darker brown. Make sure that's all nice and blended. Blending it all out. So now I want to play with a bit of color. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this burnt orange shade, I think. So I'm gonna take this shade here and then start applying that on my lid. So I'm gonna take this brush. It's more of like a smaller, probably gonna get more product than I usually would on this brush. They are so pigmented. I can't believe it. Okay, so now I'm gonna put this on my lid. Start to kind of disperse that outwards. I love it. I freaking love it. Blend that out again. Don't worry about the fallout, we'll get that afterwards. So next, let's add some brighter colors in the tear duct. I'm gonna use a flatter brush for that, just so it can pick up some more product. This bright orange here. Look at that, I can't. Guys, please just look. Oh. Taking the other brush I used for the peach and just blending that in together. Then again, blending that out. Let me clean up my face, okay? So now for the outer color, I'm gonna go with a darker color just to make it a nice transition over my lid. And I'm going to use this dark mauve color here and apply it to the edge of my eye. So and a cute little bit of pink there. So then I'm actually gonna go back in with the brown, blend that all outwards so it merges together nicely. Big fluffy brush to blend that all out. So now I'm gonna take this brush and then dip it into this black here and then go along my waterline to create a little bit of a fake liner look. Okay, so now let's add some lashes. I'm going to be using these Unicorn Cosmetic lashes in the style Peachy Pie. Okay, so now onto face. I'm using my Kat Von D foundation and I'm just dotting that all around my face as a usual base. And then I'm using my foundation brush and just blending all of that in. And then I just dab that in with my beauty blender to just make sure that everything is so nice and merged together. So then I take my Juvias Place concealer and just put that underneath my eyes, on my cupid's bow, my nose, my forehead, and underneath my cheekbones. This kind of gives you an extra snatch underneath your cheeks. And I just start blending that out with my beauty blender. So then I take my Fenty Beauty banana powder and start pressing that into my under eyes and all of the areas which I've actually just highlighted. And then I don't really bake with this. I literally just wipe it all over my face, leave it on, bake the other areas and then wipe it all off again. So then I take my Caramel Cutie bronzer from Fenty Beauty and just bronze up my whole face. You know, I love a good bronzer. And I just start contouring my nose because I felt like it today. I don't usually do it, but why not? So then I take my Fenty Beauty 24 Cray highlighter, which is the actual best highlighter. It's amazing and it smells so delicious. And just start highlighting my cheekbones, all of my usual areas, my nose, my forehead. And then I take my Peaches blusher, which is my absolute fave, and just add a little bit of colour to my face. And set that all with MAC Fix Plus. And goddamn, my eyelashes. And then I go back in with this peachy colour to just finish off my eye look. Just add that underneath my eyes. I love it because this look now looks like a kind of like red peachy smoky eye. It's just delicious. And just finish it off with some bottom mascara. This is Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, another one of my faves. So now onto the lips. I take my Kiko 532 liner, which is perfect for kind of my shade of lip. It's the perfect liner. It just makes my lips all one shade. And then take my Fenty Beauty Unbuttoned liquid lip paint and just add that in the gaps. I find it easiest to spread this by just dabbing it in with my finger to make it a nice even shade. Then I take my all-nighter spray and set everything in place, and we're good to go. So hi everyone, thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed what I've come up with. The look was made with the Magic Mami Palette and I'm in love, if I do say so myself. Please remember to follow Martine's Makeup on Instagram, and when the website is up and running, please go to martinesmakeup.com. But don't worry, I'll place all of these links in the description box. And thank you so much for watching, for supporting because you're viewing this video. Thank you so much for all of the support from you guys. Thank you so much. Remember to comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.